Paxphobiscum. I am here at the council for the organ in Our Lady of the Atonement Catholic Church. So as you can see behind me, we've got the whole parish there. So there's three manuals: the swell, the grate, and the choir, and then there are the pedals. So then over here, the nave connects to the pipes over there. So you can pull a choir stop, and now if you go to the choir keyboard, if you push it in, there's no sound. So you need to have the stops activated. You can pull any combination of the grate. And then you can pull any combination of the swell. So let's go ahead with these maybe. And then there are the pedal stops. Well, let's see here. So that. And then the numbers on the stops correspond to the kind of sound they make. So with the pedal, we have like a 32 foot. The bigger the number, that's how tall the pipe is. So this pipe is 32 feet tall, and you get a really low sound. The 16 foot, 8 foot, 4 foot. So you can see that they get higher in pitch. So obviously something like the flautino on the swell is like super high pitch with that 2 foot. Then there's the 2 2/3 foot, which is part of the nave, so that one's broken. But going to the grate, we've got a 16 foot, 8 foot, 4 foot, and then 2 foot. And then I hope that I'm not throwing too many things at you. But so all of these, so I can pull a swell stop, okay? So I pulled some swell stops, and now I have sound on the swell. But I do not have sound on the grate, because nothing is pulled on the grate. These are called couplers. So I can send the swell sound to the grate keyboard. So I can send it as a 16 foot, and now I have sound from the grate despite no stops being pulled. Or I can send the swell to the grate as a 4 foot, which will be that lighter sound. Additionally, I can also have grate pulled, and then I can add that swell to grate that's already pulled. So, yeah, I think that goes over, I would say, most of the organ for how it works. You've got your stops, right? You pull stops for the swell division to get, you can't see it. You pull stops for the swell the pedal division to get pedal, swell division to get swell. You pull stops for the grate and choir to get sounds for those divisions. Then you have got your couplers here to send sound, so you can send the choir sound to the pedal, or the grate to the pedal, swell to the pedal, all the swells to the grate, choirs to the grate, naves to the grate. Everything kind of converges into the grate or the pedal for this organ. So everything is sent to the pedal. Here everything is sent to the grate. This is sent to the swell, and then all of this is sent to the choir. And then last but not least, you need special shoes to play the pedals of the organ. So here is the bottom of the organ shoe, and then here's the bottom of my normal shoe. So as you can see, let's see here, the heel sizes are much different. So this here is organ, and this is normal shoe. So this has a giant heel, which makes it harder to play the keys, because then you're striking multiple notes, and then you get a blurry sound. So yep, I think that covers most about it. I try not to get into too much, while also making sure Gotta put my shoes back on. While also making sure that I explain, just the basics of how it works. And so, hopefully this will be a bit of a informative video to how organ works. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, pray for us.